Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We're going to look tonight at the Big Arse boat, also known as the Vibeke Cathrin. I am so funny, aren't I? This is a huge, weird-looking boat. It's like half a big boat. It's a bow. A bow. Anyway, it's missing half the boat, but it's there. It's one of these weird fishing boats. Now, let's take a look at the stats of the Vibeke. And I own this, and I love it. No, dang it. Okay, 2 million krona, so you're going to be working for a while to get to this. It also requires a senior certificate to operate, so it's not going to be an early on in the game boat. Holds up to 5 crew, which is a pretty large crew. Total quota of 700,000 kilograms a year, which I can't believe the quota hasn't been touched on this boat because I've used it. Maybe a whole year's gone by in the game that I've played it. Anyway. Big fuel tank, doesn't run out of gas. Has 574 horsepower engine stock. That can be upgraded. Once again, it's 11 knots, which is pretty fast for a boat like this. But it does require a senior license. This has a 10,000 hook long line. That is a long line. And I think, to be honest with you, you can only get maybe 2 or 3 lines, if I remember right, and it fills the boat up. Or you can do nets with the regular net size of 165 meters. And I prefer to do the long lines because you can, like I said, 2 or 3 of these long lines and the ship is full. So let's go ahead and take a look at the upgrades. Whoop, I pressed the wrong button. Dang it. Upgrades. Okay. It's 20,000 upgrade storage. So that means you have 40,000 kilograms on board total, which is pretty good. Maybe that's like 4. We'll put all the lines out and see what we can. How many of them are full and how many of them are. It's been almost a year in real life since I've run this boat, so I don't remember. You can also upgrade it to a 745 horsepower engine, right? 845,000. That's where we're at. And then we also have, radar upgrades. I didn't do the upgrades. What's the matter with me? Might as well do it, right? And we have a gutting machine, so, gutting machine times 2. Oh, sweet. We're doing that, man. Yep. Anyway, this boat's big money. You're probably looking at, I don't know how much the prices are because I've already upgraded it. You're probably looking at 3 to 5 million krona to upgrade the boat all the way. Plus you got the crew expenses and stuff. So you really need to be good at what you're doing. There's no freezer? What? I swear to God I had a freezer on this, but we're going to put the freezer 2 on there. Wow, we could skip it. Look at that. That's cool. Stacking 2. Enough space for 2 crew members to stack and process fish. Yeah. See, I had all this stuff before. What the heck? It's like my boat is not... I'm so confused right now. I had the side thrusters on this boat. Weird. Maybe the patches, they screwed it up. But anyway, so we're very updated now. So we have... This is going to be fast processing. Before it took forever to stack and to freeze, but now that we can do 2 people on it, it'll actually go a lot faster. So that's cool. But yeah, I used to have side thrusters on here and everything, but they didn't have these options before. So let's go ahead and get out there and do some fishing. Oh, wait. Yeah. We're going to bait some lines. We've got our... Really? We have 250 lines. Why am I carrying 200? I'm such a dork. We're going to have a hard time getting 10 lines out there, but we're going to bait them. Let's see. I want cod. Mackerel. I can't tell which is which. Oh well, whatever. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are the most balanced types. Okay. And I think, like I said, I think we're going to fill up real quick. So let's blow the horn. Let's get this lady on cooking because she's a good cook. She's fast. And we're away from the dock already, so we can just pull out. There she goes cooking. But we have side thrusters now, so we can slip the ship left and right. How's the ship doing? Does it need to be repaired? George is my repair dude. Yep, he's repairing, so it actually is damaged. Haven't been in the ship for a while, like I said. And it's not the fastest ship in the sea. But we're doing pretty good. We're actually busting the speed limit here, so. Big arse boat heads out. Ready to face the open seas. With our 5-man crew. Pretty cool stuff. Let's hop inside the cab here and see what we got. We've got a really nice nav computer and nice radar. Got to keep them separated. We've got our capacity. This seat is fully adjustable, so if you want to set up higher or lower, you can. We're going to make a swing north here. Do that right there. That's good. We'll head this direction for a little bit. Get the horn you heard before. Move the chair forward. Rotate it left or right. We can raise it up. That's how I drive, like this. I don't know why you'd want to rotate your seat. I guess if you're doing a lot of work where you have to look one direction or another. One direction. Just kidding. All right, so we can scoot the chair back. I don't know why you'd want to do this, but we're scooting back. So let's hop down from our throne. We have a nice laid out cabinet here. Places for people to hang out and sleep and talk. Looks like there's more under here, maybe. Go out on the top deck here. This is where we throw the lines. We can set the gear there. Oh, I think you can go up on the roof too. Let's see. Yeah. We're on the roof. Don't touch the radar. Oh, wait, what? You go back down and drive from here. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that, but yeah, pretty cool, huh? All right, so let's go ahead and head down and go check out the rest of the boat. This is the lower deck. This is, let's see here. And I think we can go into the basement. I like looking out and seeing the... Oh, it's getting choppy. Alright, how do we get down to the crew quarters? You used to be able to go down into the... maybe you didn't. This is... there we go, we're downstairs. Okay, there we go. There's what's-her-face. She's cooking. Her hair is different. She was blonde before. Now she's... Oh, she's still blonde. It's just weird lighting issues. Looking out here, so we can see the north sun. This is the gutting room, I think. Oh no, this is the washroom. Go to the top deck. Oh, cool. Another way down here. Crew quarters. Living area. This is quite the boat, isn't it? I told you it's really... they got a shower and everything. Look. Oh, the control room. Cool. Hope we're not hitting anything, but this has got like... Sweet. This is a serious ship. It's small inside, but shower, computer desk, internet. These people are lucky to be on my boat. On my nice boat. What are you doing, Gromit? My dog is getting wiggly. He has to go out. Is this the freezer room? What is this? I can't really go in there. Oh. Engine room. Wow. Oh, it's kind of glitchy, but look, there's my huge motor. It's been upgraded all the way. Let me out. Okay, we're This is, let's see, there's the freezers, I think, are here. Gutting machine. I don't know what that is. Must be where they put the fish. And we can go back upstairs. And we're going to hit that boat, so I need to get in the wheelhouse. Oh God. Oh, God. Come on, Artie. Come on. All right, close the door. Hop in the seat and look out. Send him a warning. Move your ship. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... That was quite the tour. This is the biggest ship that we've been on for a while, so it was kind of fun to tour a big boat for once. About to go up that guy's butt. Okay, so good fishing spots once again. We have this. It's pretty much where we're going to go. Just like we did with the fix. Maybe put it right here. Put her there. And we're going to fast travel. She fast travels at 13.6 knots. Big gas tank. Don't worry about the gas. You can go for days without refilling. My dog has to go potty, so once I get there, I'm going to go take him potty. I'll be back. All right, we're getting ready to set the lines here. I am at the spot. And we'll drop one of these. Give us the red fish first. And the Vibeke. Rockets forward. Crew is, so she's made 4 meals. She needs to rest. He's repaired the ship. He needs to rest. You can see us there just to do the upgrades that we did on the ship. On a pretty much halfway upgraded ship was still, 2-3 million credits. This is a boat I owned. I had 17 million when I started. I had 4 million. So we're talking big money to upgrade this boat. Definitely not a good first ship, but it will be a good ship. And it's going to probably bring in, I would imagine, quite a decent amount of money. Let's take a look at the map and make sure we're headed in the right direction. Yep, we're cutting along there. Nice cool lights. We're going to turn the work lights off. Nobody's working. That's a lot of work lights. Actually, people are working because we're dumping the line out. It's a weird thing that they don't require you to hire a crew member to put the line out. It just comes out. You'd think they'd be there to, like, hand push it out, I guess. I don't know. We're going to fill this boat up. 10,000 foot line. Holy crap. That's some serious fishing going on right there. I mean, we might have to spread out to different places. If we got 10 of these lines, I don't know, man. We're gonna be halfway across the field before we get, I don't know. It's a big line. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of fish here, and we're going to catch them all. The line's not even halfway out of the big arse boat yet. Holy cow. 1,000 meters. If you're going to do it big, right? We've used some gas up, but we did come all the way up here. Such an ugly boat. The Vibeke Cathrin. Maybe they come out. Oh, they do. They come out of that little area. That's why. Imagine trying to climb down that ladder into the sea. Why would you even have to do that? But I guess maybe to work on the boat or. The ship has 4 levels. It's got the roof, this, the work area, and the engine deck. It's crazy. My gosh, we're gonna be all the way through this thing. Look at that. So you really have to think about where you're going to lay your lines, because the line is so long it takes up the whole hotspot. That's something that's new to me. I wish you could see the hotspot on the map. It stinks that you can't see it like while you're. You can see it on the overall map, but you can't see it while you're driving. I guess in real life they don't have that kind of service, so they're trying to make you have to look at the chart. We're still going. I wonder how deep down that net that line goes. Somebody was saying like 2 of these lines fill up the ship. We'll have to see. So this is worth 10 of those 1,000-foot lines. 10 of those lines, 8 of those lines fill up 10,000 kilograms. So it is possible that 3 of these lines, maybe we'll just lay 3 and see what happens. Because we're going to have work to do, so we might as well lay 3 and then wait for a bit. But 3 of these lines could potentially bring in, wow, 30,000, see, 30, like over 40,000, right? So one brings in, this boat holds 40. 10 would bring, 8 would bring in 10. So 10 would bring in, so we need to lay 4 lines. There's the first one. Let's take a look at the map. So we're going to head directly south now and lay a second line. And we'll run parallel. Coming back up again, we'll do a 3rd line parallel. And maybe a 4th. Is that right? Is that enough turn? More. Let's see. Yeah, that should be it right there. Even just a hair more. We're going to put the red light. Let's go ahead and drop one of these. I bet you 4 lines will do it. But here's the thing, if you can carry more lines, you can fish 3 or 4 of them, set 3 or 4 more out, and then go in, collect your money, come back out, pick those lines up, set 3 or 4 more out while you're running back in to get those baited. So that's why you carry more than you can use. So you can be fishing around the clock with this boat. You can kill your crew and yourself, but you bring a lot of fish in. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these lines, guys. Obviously it takes a long time to get these lines laid. So I will see you once the laid lines are laid in the water. And then we'll go from there. I'm mumbling, sorry. All right, we've arrived back at the fishing grounds. And we're going to pull these long lines. I've never done this long of a line before. This was not in the game when I first started playing, I don't think. So I'll have to go back and look at my old videos. But this is all new to me. I think that's our buoy right there. And we're going to go ahead and get our crew member out. And let's see, line fishing. Or hauling, I'm looking for. George is just a machine, man. So he's going to be our hauler. He fixes boats. He hauls long lines. He's a jack of all trades. Crazy man Jack. Crazy man George, I mean. George Maynard. It's cold out. Like, I have my windows open. I'm actually thinking about closing them. That's now I see what Big Tall Man was talking about on my stream the other day. No, I'm on the wrong side of it. Move your vessel. Yeah, I need to flip around here. So, get turned around. Yeah, these guys are gonna. If you're gonna talk like a sailor, you're gonna work like a sailor. I kind of want these to be blue before I pull them, but if I wait a little bit longer, it's not. It's close. 1845 is about when it goes blue, so that means it's got the peak amount of fish on the line. It's like the right time to pick them up. So the Vibeke is one of those ships that's just a money maker. I mean, this is a good ship, but you do have to spend money. You can see there, like I said, even fueling up that little bit of fuel was 2,000 krona. So I'm sorry, 18,000 krona. 2,000, I wish. Okay, so we're coming in on the wrong angle again, I think. But we're going to slow it way down, and we'll get it right. There we go. There we go. And they'll just grab, George will just grab it. He's got it. So George is going to bring this 1,000-foot line in. I have no idea how many things are on it, but perfect. Look at George. He's just a machine. Let's go watch him do his work. We can hear the machine running down there. Where's the hatch that goes downstairs? Let's see. Nope. It's around here somewhere. One of these hatches goes. What was that? Wow. That guy came really close. There it is. George is good at, he's good at pulling fish. Watch him do this thing. Whack. And this is going to be the red. Look how big and ugly. Ew, that's an ugly fish. George is the man. The fish whacker. Fish whacking man. George, you fish whacker. Okay, so we're going to go back in the compartment. Oh, my God. Oh, this is what's called Arthur's been doing this for too long. He needs to take a nap or have some coffee. Oh, that was the easier way to get down here. Wash my hands and get into the work. There we go. Keep going, George. You're the man. That was just okay. Look at all those fish on the... Holy crap. It's like a fish party. Fish are... They're having a party. Do, 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 do. All right, so George is going to finish that line. I have no idea how many he's going to pull in, but I'm assuming it's going to be a quarter of the ship if he does a good job. So let's just watch and see. Good. Oh, that's it. Wow. Holy crap, he filled half the boat. Oh, Lord. So that means we're going to lose 2 lines. I mean, we'll get the lines back, but we wasted 2 lines. So you need to put out 2 lines. Wow. If you have a good fish catcher, maybe 3 if you have a bad one. But George is good at what he does. He gets a lot of perfects. No. So we're going to go grab, well, the next line that's ready. So that was the complaint that people had. But what people aren't understanding is, so like what I should have done, instead of laying 4 lines, I should lay 2. And now, right at this minute, I could lay another line. So I carry 4 of those lines with me. I'd lay another line right now while I'm collecting that one. And leave it sit. And then after I collect the next one, lay another line. And then go back to port, rebait those lines, come back out, get these lines, put those lines out, get those. So you have a rotation where you always have 2 lines in the water. Now Gromit's ripping up. What are you doing, you dog? We're going to go for a walk in a couple of minutes. Okay, Gromit, I promise. I'm going to take you for a walk because you're getting a little restless. There's pot number 2 over there. So George is going to rest for a little bit because that is a lot of work. These guys, I'm going to put, let's see, these 2 guys on the machine gutter, and she's going to freeze. He's going to freeze. So what they do is they're gutting and freezing the fish. That's not for you to eat, Gromit. What is this? Mono price. Best quality products always available. Lowest price. Container contents. Weird. So this guy's going to run out of energy pretty quick. But the nice thing about having 2 people doing all this is they get it done fairly quick. But this just, we pulled so many fish in that. Man, it's just crazy. Don't be a naughty dog. Don't be naughty. Don't you bite me. Don't you do it. You naughty dog. Ow. Gromit. He's being naughty. He's nippy because he wants to go for a walk. He's getting playful bites. That hurts. Okay, stop. What you got? Oh, he's eating a Lego. No. No. I said no. Doof dog. Okay. So now we're going to come around here, and George is going to grab the next line. We got a little too slow there. But that's why you have such a big crew, because they have to stack all this stuff too. So George is a machine, though. He's good at what he does. So he's on the job. And there we go. We're grabbing that. He's going to pull in that other net. I'm just going to leave the other 2 nets. Once again, I don't save these games. I'm just showing you like how this works. But I do need to upgrade the Vibeke now, knowing that I don't have the correct upgrades. I'll do some more fishing. Probably do the lunar bow and the and also the oh, what's the name of the other one? The Hermes. That's going to be the other ship I'm going to buy. We'll be doing those. And then after that, I'll fish and collect money and upgrade this ship. Because I'm not going to save this. But it's good to know that I needed to do that. Actually, this ship, it'll pay for itself pretty quick. You hear Gromit going crazy there. So it seems like you still have 15 representative fish. That seems to be where it's at. So you still only pull 15 fish out of the water. You could do that yourself. You could have 4 crew members. But George is going to move over to stacking once these guys are done with the catch, with the deadliest catch. So he's getting, and he's only getting a 25% bonus. I usually pull in about a 50 to 60. So if you did it yourself, you could pull in quite a bonus. Okay, these 2 are done gutting for now because they're still freezing, but they're going to be working in a second here. So we're just going to leave them. George, how's he doing health-wise? He's doing great. He's got a lot of health left. Good. That's the last fish. So we have caught storage full. Yeah. Great. George, you go ahead and start stacking. So he's going to start stacking. We're going to find the other 2 lines and pull them in. And they're just going to, it's just going to tell me like, hey, these are whatever, would you like to pull them in? cut my losses. And the ship is having a hard time turning because it is loaded. Where am I? There they are. There's one anyway. I may have to pull it myself. I think it'll let me do it from here. So look at these guys go to town, man. They are just machines, all of them. Poor George. The good news is freezing doesn't seem to take too much energy, so... And I like the way the hull displays this. You got stacked fish, frozen fish, gutted fish, fresh fish. And we are turning them from fresh to frozen and stacked. What did you do, dog? You scare yourself? He dropped his bone on a plastic lid. And it was like, bam! He jumped. Both of these lines are in the wrong angle for me, so I need to... Oh, geez. I'm going to totally miss this. I'm going to totally swing out here. And then come around hard to starboard. Come on. Load. Come on. She ain't turning. Oh, Lord. This boat is... It's a heavily laden ship. Can't turn. These guys are done, so I'm going to let George rest since he did the heavy. These two chuckleheads can stack. So with that double crew perk there, being able to do two at once, this gets done a lot faster than it used to. I used to have to go into port and sit and wait and wait and wait for George and Karen to finish freezing and stacking. They took forever. Oh my God, I can't get this. Not that it matters. We have time anyway because we got to wait for those guys to do their jobs. So I'm trying to collect these last two lines. Well, what can you do? Come on, ship. Do your magic. Maybe I can get the other one. I don't know. Where's the other one at? Oh, it's 2 men left. You know, no. We'll never make it. Okay, I got a trick now. I got a trick up my sleeve. We'll use the side thruster to suck myself in there. There we go. It'll just be 20 minutes or so, and I'll be there. I'm on the sea. So these two are about to have everything frozen. And then we'll leave it up to the other two guys to stack. And nobody's even really tired. That's good. We did good. Level up. Rudy's done a stack up level. That's good, Rudy. Good job. Now, it behooves you to mix your crew around and like have them do different things each time so they get better at it. But honestly, I mean, I would use George or whoever your good line fisher is to pull the fish in. Though, as you see, we more than filled up the boat with a good one. You might have to do 3 lines if you have a crappy worker. Come on. No. Okay. X. Stop. The frig. Shift this way and go forward. There we go. X. There we go. X. Okay, forward. And we're good. Wait, not reverse, forward. Yep, 2 kilograms. Each line weighs 2 kilograms, so we've got that line in, and this thing is really hard to maneuver. Man. Let's see if we can get that last one in. I'll get the last one in, and I'll see you guys. Well, we'll finish this up because I want to see you guys to see them working. These two are done. They can rest, and they're not even, I've got food for them, but they don't even need it because these two guys are going to be pooped, though. That stacking is taking a long time, so. Come on, turn. Roar just leveled up. Well, I'm going to let them continue to stack, so we'll see you guys in a couple minutes. It's been so long since I've run this boat. I don't remember. Maybe I did used to put 2 10,000 lines out, and then that's how I did it. It's been so long. Once again, definitely the double upgrades I think are new. I think they're new, but maybe they were there. Gosh. I have to go back and watch my old videos and see. But anyway, we've seen what the boat is now, and that's the important part. I don't think they're going to change it much more. The developers kind of, they're still making a lot of changes to the game, but they're not really updating the boats. So I think they're fixing bug stuff, but what the boat is what the boat is. So we're going to go ahead and grab this line. Yep. And yep. So there we go. So I'm going to start heading back to port. And these guys should be finished freezing and stacking by the time we get in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll see you guys in just a moment. So these guys have done their jobs. I'm pulling into port here. Put them in the rest. Excellent job, guys. They'll be rested by the time we get back out. And we've pulled all of our lines in. I still have lines on board that are baited. That's the other thing you can do. If you just want to do 2 at a time, you can just run 2. But I've got baited lines still on the boat, so I could have thrown those out, but I'm just doing this for the demo, so I wouldn't. But like I said, you can keep this boat pretty much on a 24/7 operation, and that it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see what all of this crap is worth. Crap, fish, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look. It can be quite valuable depending on the quality. Almost we have 811,000 krona plus some change. Once again, the boat costs 2 million krona. Plus the upgrades about 5 million krona. So you're looking at maybe 7 or 8 hauls to pay for the boat. That's not too bad. Once again, it really isn't. It is grindy, but it is put out 2 lines. Do that 8 times, and you've paid for your boat. So if you take a loan out to get this, you could do that pretty quick, and then you're going to be making some big income. If you're making 800,000 a haul, roughly, depending on the season, you're going to be able to get the lunar bow in about 15 trips, 17 trips, something like that. So it's really not bad income at all. And I would, this is a good boat. So if you want to, this is the first boat that you get that really has like a full crew. There's 2 or 3 boats in the game that have big crews like this. The Moby Dick or Moby D. And then, shoot, I can't remember what the name is. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Patience. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video as we took out the Vibeke Cathrin, also known as the Big Arse boat, and had some fun fishing on the Barents Sea. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Bye.